the turn. Miami Padel Club. Let's go, Miami! The women of Miami, there are Paloma Cortina and Marta Talaban from Spain. And the man of Miami, John San from Spain. And the number one, Agustin Tapia from Argentina.
Rosters expanded this year to 12 in total. You're getting a chance to see the extended roster now between the Los Angeles Beat and the Miami Padel Club, your champions from event number 1. There were 10 in total last year. We've now increased it to 12. A chance to see new faces and some of the best in the world now on the rosters of our 10 franchises. Speaking of best in the world, Agustin Tapia right in the middle, world number 1 on the men's side. John Sanz, his partner on this Miami Padel Club. Miami taking a loss yesterday to the Arkansas Matrix. It's time to rebound. This just being their only match of the day, their only series of the day. Feels as if it's almost like a must-have. As you see, Marta Talaban playing alongside Paloma Cortina, women's number 1 out of the United States. And on the opposition, a look to Los Angeles. Tolito Aguirre and Javi Leal. This is going to be an unbelievable men's matchup.
And I'm excited to see this one because we're going to have Agus Tapia and Tolito Aguirre, 2 magic players. We all want to see Tolito, we all want to see Agus Tapia, and they're going to be face-to-face today, right here, right now. Of course, the favorites here are the Miami Padel Club, as they have John Sanz and Agus Tapia, 2 top 20 players. But it's going to be fun. We're going to see a lot of highlights, a lot of crazy shots. Tolito, such a talented player, such a funny guy. And he's playing with Javi Leal in an incredible level. Smashing the ball, hitting hard, physical player. So maybe we're going to see Miami Padel Club winning. Yes, of course. But we're going to have fun in this one.
Everyone buckle up because you're about to have a good time. All 4 getting set, warmed up. Your final match of the day. Los Angeles Beat, having picked up a win against Houston yesterday. There's a look to all 4 of our contenders. Lefty John Sanz.
Tolito Aguirre and Javi Leal for the LA Beat, Agustin Tapia and John Sanz for Miami Padel Club, the team that last week won the championship. LA Beat was super close to getting into the semifinals, but they ended up losing against the New York Atlantics in that last matchup. This is Tolito Aguirre, known as the Alien, born in Argentina, playing on the right side of the court.
What planet is he from?
Sorry?
What planet is he from?
Oh, still to be known.
It's John Sanz now in the pink. As you look across the way, Javi Leal, one of the younger on the tour and in this league out of Spain.
And now we jump to the other side of the net to introduce the champions. First of all, the DJ, John Sanz, the lefty, born in 2000, playing on the right side of the court. Having the chance this week to be alongside Agus Tapia, the number 1 in the planet.
Tapia just 24 years of age. His partner John Sanz, just 22 as you now look to Tapia. He put on a show in event number 1. The smashes, they were all over the internet.
They were.
Plenty of highlight reels coming out of this team.
Tolito Aguirre usually playing with Gonzalo Alfonso in a paddle, so 2 guys that we have seen a lot throughout the week. Alfonso with Cardona and Tolito with Leal. But as a team, they won many tournaments this season, 2 to be precise, having a good season. playing well, Tolito and Gonzalo Alfonso, but this time it's going to be face-to-face with Agus Tapia. But just to mention that in the preseason, Tolito Aguirre and Gonzalo Alfonso were training a lot with Agus Tapia in Barcelona. They have an academy from Padel Plant, and Gonzalo Alfonso as well as Tolito Aguirre flew to Barcelona to have a good preseason, and they trained a lot of time with Agus Tapia. Gonzalo Alfonso living in Argentina, Tolito Aguirre living in Italy. They joined together in January to go and train to be at the level they are now.
And if you're watching this warm up closely, you might catch just a little bit of the fun chippiness between these two teams. Plenty of smiles, already a few little words sent across the court as they get set. Los Angeles, though, they've already picked up not just one win, but two. They sit at 2-0 through the first 2 days. It was a win over Houston yesterday, 2-1, and then a win over San Diego earlier today. This is their second match of the day, so a little bit more freshness maybe on the side of Miami. However, Los Angeles sits at 2-0, Miami at 0-1.
If there's a team that has to win this match, it's Miami Padel Club. After losing yesterday, picking up a second loss would be risky, at least, for Miami coming into the semifinals.
Just our second day of group play for this second event. This matchup out of the gold group, which possesses Houston, Los Angeles, Miami, Arkansas, and San Diego. The other group holds Toronto, Cancun, Las Vegas, Florida, and the New York Atlantics. Be curious to see what teams can find the semifinals for a second time. We have 2 days left of group play. We move from 6 matches in total to 4 matches over the next 2 days. Chance to see the only pro paddle league in North America. Puts an interesting twist on it, turning this sport more known for its partnerships and individual play into a team sport, a new dynamic found. These athletes are loving it.
I was talking to Agus Tapia after the championship last week, and his original plan was to leave after that first week, but he talked to the team and they were, of course, talking about trying to secure the place in the top 8. That's why he's staying until only the group stage. He won't be able to play in the semifinals if they advance, but the idea was to use Tapia or to get the best out of him in order to secure as many points as they can to qualify after these 2 regular season events into the top 8, even if Tapia plays or not in August.
However, they did take a loss yesterday, so they've got to find a little something here while Tapia is still on the court. Just in terms of some other names on the roster on the men's side, Ruben Rivera, Jose Pablo Arispe, Mateo Coles, a few other names. Adria Mercadal. A few names that might be in the mix, depending on how Miami finishes here.
And Tapia yesterday was playing with Marta Talaban, that mixed doubles. Of course, it takes some time to adjust. We remember that in the first match with Ari Sanchez, they lost with the Goats. This time, it happened the same thing with Marta Talaban. It takes a few matches to adjust, to play with a new partner. Of course, for Marta Talaban, it's a pressure being playing with Agus Tapia. Let's see if today, if they need it, they're able to win the series. But at the same time, they're going to face probably Tolito Aguirre and Jess Castelló, another great team when it comes to the mixed doubles.
Yeah, you mentioned Ariana Sanchez, the world women's #1, as she is no longer here in Miami, a part of this Miami Padel Club. So you get a chance to see Marta Talaban, who she did play several matches with, several series with in event #1, playing alongside Paloma Cortina.
The expectations that Agus Tapia creates here in Miami, it's impressive. Every single time he's playing in the center court, we have a lot of people coming to enjoy. The VIP area is full. We have many people coming to the backstands. It's a phenomenon. Agustin Tapia has become a phenomenon in paddle. It's a privilege to watch him play, obviously, and if you have Tolito Aguirre in the same match, even better.
Gonzo, you ready to have some fun?
I am ready. I was really looking forward to this match. Because usually they play in different tours, so we don't get to see each
them.
other playing.
That makes a great point. A rare matchup.
And that's the beauty of a Pro Padel League joining.
First set.
We have players from different leagues.
For Miami Padel Club.
Agus Tapia serving for the first time. White
50
from
love.
Toledo, the first point. As for the pink team, for the champions, for Tapia and Sons. The angle from Tapia.
30 off.
So easy. It's unfair because then you go play, you try to do the same things, and it's not easy. It's almost impossible.
30-15.
Now a point for the beat.
Couple nice
30 all.
ground strokes there from Javi Leal.
Sanz finding the net. 30-all. Polito with power, pushing from the baseline to the net. 30-40. 2 break points at the beginning for the beat. Great lob from Leal. Ah.
Yeesh.
Deuce, golden point.
Leal trying to show that that was accepted as an apology, but that one stung a little extra. That was right in the small of his back.
Ready to receive.
They're good friends. So you have the class to not be happy at least. And then Tolito finding the net in the golden point game. Miami for a hole. Not an easy one though. Taking the lead, the champions, 1 games to love.
Javi Leal still maybe making sure the small of his back is okay. This one, so painful. There's a look at it. Oh, just right off the hip. This expression. He's like, you gotta be kidding me.
Don't be surprised if maybe later on the match, Leal goes for it.
It's repaid.
Exactly, some revenge.
Tapia. 9 inches above the net. Nice ball.
50 love.
Tolito quickly stepping and closing down the net. Leal, a little extra something there.
30 love.
Again, finding the sidewall first. The boat just goes to the other direction.
Oh, man. High one, light touch.
Huh.
Tapia just tapping that one over.
And Tolito smiling.
30-15.
Magical. He's unique.
all.
Make it 30 all here. Ball off the side. Tolito. Sending it over. Leal's quick to it. He's moving well.
And the smashes from
40.
Javi Leal. Something different.
Moving all the way to that right side. Quickly adjusting. Los Angeles looking for a hold of their own. Uh-oh. I think we've got a little bit of an issue here. John Sanz is having some pain.
Oh, don't tell me that.
We're gonna need to take a break here.
Don't tell me that, please.
He's having an issue with his knee. This is not good.
He jumped for the ball in the last point, close to the net, maybe when landing.
It's gonna take some time here. Again, John Sanz dealing with some pain. Gonna call over the trainer now. Take
Yes,
a look at the replay.
It wasn't this jump. Maybe when landing.
He's in a good amount of pain right now. Starts stepping and then immediately feels it.
Yeah. Left knee.
Our trainer's immediately to him.
He's in pain, a lot of pain.
Oh, you hate to see this. This is not good. Trying to take some steps here.
Sí, ¿te funciona o no? No, o sea, lo que pasa es que no quiero jugar con ella porque yo voy mejor, pero ahora me mató.
At least he's standing.
He's
Somewhat.
saying that he basically does.
Estoy.
He's okay now.
Oh,
Estoy. No, estoy.
everyone holding
He
their
says he's
breath.
okay.
Everyone
Doctor.
hoping he's okay.
But of course, you don't want to risk it.
No, you don't. He's reassuring Tapia here. Again, he immediately grabs that knee. Goodness, he says he's ready to go. This is unbelievable.
Let's see how he reacts
40-30.
in the first point.
Brings us to deuce and a golden point. Perfect on the lob. Contra Padel. Golden point belongs to Los Angeles. 1-all.
Game Los Angeles. 1 game all. First set.
Back-to-back golden points. And always the serving team winning the game.
John Sanz to serve.
I'm watching John Sanz now.
Everyone
Feels-
is.
Looks good now. Tapia from the line.
I have a feeling we're going to see Tapia get a little bit more aggressive, maybe covering a bit more of the middle.
Perfect smash again from the line. Agus Tapia. Amazing technique. Oh, through the door, John Sanz.
Clear it off.
Out of the court. Classy.
He might just try and find winners that much earlier. Plays like that, he should be just fine.
Tolito was trying to use the sidewall.
4 off.
He found the net. 40 love. This time a quick game for Miami Paddle Club.
Tapia calling him off there.
And Tolito soft touch. There he is.
40-15.
Of course. Tolito Aguirre. That's gonna fly and find the back wall. A hold for Miami Paddle Club. 2 games to 1 up in the first set.
Game Miami. Miami 2-1. First set.
Sí, no, lo que pasa es que el pinchazo del momento, pero... ¿Te ha asustado el pinchazo? No, o sea, lo que... No, ahora de a poquito tengo que...
Pero tienes el marcador.
Ahora, de a poquito vais.
Escucha, clavar el globo al tolito, el globo bien paralelo al otro. Por el medio no tiene globo.
No, Alfredo, aparte, familia chiquita con todito no va, que lo hablamos el otro día.
¿No?
No, se pega para adelante, sí.
En una y globo,
No, juega un poco
Pero tener cuidado de cómo
se pegan. Porque si el otro le espera atrás, el otro también se pega.
Sí, verdad.
Más, si querés restarle de globo, hacer paso para atrás y le pegás con la salida de pared o lo que sea, lo clavas rápido al cruzado del globo. Que pegue el tolito.
Sí, 100%.
¿Ah?
100%. Va.
¿Vamos?
Javier Leal to serve.
Miami walking away with the hold. Now looking at a little something. Miss hit.
Low 15.
Close to you.
I think I just got called for an unforced error by Luis Estrada. I tried to catch that one. Not quite long enough on the arm span. There's the creative play. Well done. Tolito goes off the sidewall to find a winner.
Beautiful. Look at that. Using the sidewall. And they were talking in the benches in Miami Paddle Club to play the lob shot towards Tolito Aguirre.
So far they are. That one just a bit too shallow, sent right back to the side of Los Angeles. Quick touches from Miami. I mean, the transition is just beautiful to watch.
30 all.
And quick.
30 all. Leal chasing that all the way back cross court. They give him the ball the backhand side. Watching it. That one didn't quite get as high as Leal thought off the glass. Ended about shoulder height. A little bit of an awkward angle.
Now Miami starting to dictate the tempo.
Break point here for Miami. Leal's all over it. Oh, brilliant on the backhand. Who will win the volley exchange? Oh, finds the net and does him no favors, sending this to our second golden point.
It's always Agus Tapia, the one receiving the golden points. Pure confidence on himself.
Leal stealing it, making it 2-all.
The return was just too high. And Javi Leal was close to the net, so you gotta make sure it doesn't fly. Either you play a lob shot or a really flat ball. Now Tapia serving for the second time in the first set. The number one. Sands leaves it short after missing 2 break points. Miami Paddle Club trying to be back at it, back at the game. Fake por tres, Tolito gets it and finds Agus Tapia.
Low 30.
Love 30. Another mistake from John Sands, the DJ. 4 break points for the LAB. Huh. They were sure the ball was going up, but
It was a lot closer than they thought.
now only 3 break points. Opening up the angle, Agus Tapia.
30-40.
30-40.
One after another, stringing them together here. Opening up that bracket face, pushing that ball back into the corner. Short angle, cross court.
Tolito gets it, sends it out of the court, and they get the break.
Los Angeles.
They are leading now 3 games to 2 and serving. Short break, and we'll be back.
¿Qué? Yo. No, tengo bola y no soy. Vamos a entrar en lo bueno que está haciendo Miguel. No sufrimos nada, seguimos no, ese globo no va a comer, Javi. Ese globo no va a comer porque John tiene dudas arriba, entonces vamos a tratar de aprovecharlas ahora. Vamos.
Side.
Oye, bien, estoy con vos, ¿eh?
Leonel Aguirre to serve.
The Ultra Paddle Club, a fantastic facility, just adjacent to Midtown here in Miami. South Beach is a short drive away, playing host to these first two events. Right now at the sixth match of the day for event number 2. Testing John Sands, and he comes up with the answer.
It's unlucky. After finding the fence, the ball went straight to the middle.
LA now up a break. Quick exchange it again, neutralize. Leal. Tapia fighting that off. And another light touch.
But I think he touched the ball before.
Did he?
Yeah. That was pretty. When Leal smashed it, in the way to the back wall, the ball touched Agus Tapia before going out of the court.
So point 2, Los Angeles. Make it 40-15. They look to take advantage of the break they just found. And they do.
Los Angeles lead 4-2.
Sanz is retiring.
And
he was clearly not feeling okay, Cam, and now he decided to retire.
By injury, John Sanz.
So Miami retiring here. So a win on the side, or more so a series point on the opposite side for Los Angeles. Remember, John Sanz not feeling great after that ball he jumped for and landed. One of his knees bugging him. He tried to play through it.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
It doesn't really make sense to continue playing if you're not feeling okay after that jump, feeling some pain in the knee.
This is the one.
Yes, exactly this one. He had knee injuries in the past, so for him as
he knows
something to, yeah, exactly, something that he knows, something to take care of. That's why I think John Sanz has decided to retire, and I think it's a good decision. So the point goes for the beat, but now the main thing is to double check that John Sanz is okay, just a scary moment, and that's it. And hopefully he will recover soon and be okay to play maybe in this tournament, but as soon as possible.
Not only physically painful, but a bit mentally stifling too for poor John Sanz here.
Yeah, you start thinking in the past, because it happened before, so yes, you're now thinking it's the worst case, and everything that can happen, we don't think it's going to be that hard, but still it's something to be worried about. And Tolito is saying, I saw when he jumped, the knee just moved.
Again, we just hope the best here for John Sanz, having dealt with an injury. And now the retirement from the Miami Paddle Club in the men's match. So Los Angeles up 1-0 in the series. I believe the women will get warmed up here on our center court.
And you can feel it in the atmosphere that no one's happy, not even Tolito Aguirre and Javi Leal. That's not the way you want to win.
Everyone concerned.
Pure silence, no one's talking. Everyone very concerned about John Sanz. Such a nice guy, a friend of everyone. And of course, he had to deal in the past with a previous knee injury, and now with this happening, you never know.
We can only hope for the best for John Sanz here. I believe we will get a word, though, with Javi Leal and Tolito Aguirre. They're currently standing alongside Javi Carrasco.
Bueno, pues se llevan la victoria Javi Leal
Well,
y
it's a
Tolito
point for Javi
Aguirre
Leal and
por
Tolito
esa
Aguirre.
retirada de John Sanz. Una pena el hecho que
It's
haya
a
ocurrido
shame.
esto, Tolito,
We
porque
didn't
estaba
want
siendo un
it
partido
to happen. The
que la
match
gente estaba
was
disfrutando
going to be
muchísimo.
amazing. People
Bueno,
were
sí,
enjoying a lot.
desearle a John una
I
pronta
wanna
recuperación. Es un jugador que admiro mucho. He
Send
entrenado
my
muchas
best
veces con él en
wishes
Madrid y
to John
la
Sanz.
verdad
I
que
played
una
with him
gran
and trained a
persona.
lot in Madrid with him. He's
Para
a nice
nosotros
guy,
jugar,
such a great
obviamente,
person.
contra él y Agus es
For us, playing with
algo increíble
Sanz
y
and
lo que menos
Agus Tapia
queremos
is
es
something
ganar así.
incredible.
Es más, preferimos
And
perder
we
6-0,
don't want to
6-0,
win
pero bueno,
this way.
son
We
las
rather
cosas de la
lose
vida y
6-0,
nada,
6-0
que se
in
recupere
the
pronto.
court than winning like this. And
Muchísimo ánimo para
now
John Sanz, Javi.
all we can do
Lo
is send
que
our
para
best wishes to
vosotros es
him.
una victoria. Ahora tenéis que, obviamente,
For you, of
refrendarlo
course,
ante
it's a
las
win.
chicas,
Now
pero
you
qué pena,
depend
¿no?
on
Que
the
ocurran
women's
este tipo de
team.
cosas, sobre todo en el deporte y
But
más
how
en
do
el
you
pádel.
feel
Sí, bueno, al
about
final,
this
como dice
thing
Leo,
happening
o sea,
in
no
the
es
sport?
agradable que se lesione un amigo
It's never
como
good
John, que al
to
final
see
con él
your
comparto
friend being
muchísimos
injured.
días, pero bueno,
I shared a
desearle
lot of
una
time
pronta
with him.
recuperación y esperemos que no
Hopefully
sea
he's going to be
lío
okay
en
soon.
Bruselas.
Sí, sí, que puede estar
And
en Bruselas. Muchísimas gracias, Javi Leal.
we
Tolito
hope that
Aguirre.
he
Una
will
pena
able to
la
be
lesión
in
de
Brussels
John
in the
Sanz.
next Premium
El
Padel
pádel sigue
tournament.
aquí en la Pro Padel League.
I appreciate what Tolito said there. They'd rather lose 06-06 than see this take place for his friend John Sanz. A tough situation now for the Los Angeles Beat as they go up. However, just a tough spot mentally